Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And so first off, shout out to Carlos, shout out to Ray for coming through last night, hanging out with me. I mean, man, last night was hella fun and a lot of conversations. And yeah, I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, they came through. They hung out, at my place for hours. We had like a conversation from 11 p.m. till 3 a.m. in the morning. That's some pretty long conversations. And yeah, really good people. And the link to their channels will be in the description of my video here. I suggest you guys check them out. They're really good people. So yeah, hopefully they'll swing by today again to hang out for a little bit before I go traveling 13-hour drive on Thursday. But anyways, guys, what I want to talk to you guys is a bit of sad news, really sad news. So yeah, I did a video a couple days ago talking about, is T-Mobile trying to destroy Boost Mobile. And yesterday, there's been released news and also a circulating audio clip where T-Mobile had a conference call with Sprint employees and gave them the axe. And you know what, it is kind of expected when two companies are merging together, jobs are going to be lost. Even though, during the time when they were trying to push why the merger was a good thing, and they said it would create more jobs and they weren't going to cut any jobs, or they were going to try not to cut any jobs, and they ended up cutting jobs. And so a lot of Sprint employees lost their jobs. I think why most people find this a little bit sad, a little disgusted by it, is how these people were laid off from their job. The conference call, they're basically told that obviously they're not needed anymore. And, but then they're told, the Sprint employees who are being let go are told that there are wonderful positions in T-Mobile, and all you got to do to get those open positions is to go to T-Mobile's website, to their careers website, and apply for the job. And I think that's where people are looking at it what the heck? Some of these guys are qualified. Why aren't you just moving them over into a position in T-Mobile? Why are you, firing them and then suggesting they go to the T-Mobile website to apply for a job within T-Mobile? Now, playing devil's advocate here, I can kind of understand why that is. And they don't want to be biased or looked at as being biased by offering one person or two persons or three people, a specific position in the T-Mobile company, and just firing the rest of them, right? So they're firing all of them that they decided to let go of, and are giving them a chance for each one to race and compete for a job position in T-Mobile. That sounds a little bit fair. It does. But then again, you have people who are watching T-Mobile very closely, and they're like, this doesn't look and doesn't feel like what you guys were advocating in court when several of the states in the United States were trying to block the merger. Because if you go back to those times where, if you watch what John Ledger was saying along with Marcelo Clare, and you listen to what they were talking about, that the merger was good for business, it was going to create more jobs, and then they were talking about how, Sprint was going to be integrated in, and also the employees were going to be integrated in. I mean, there's just a lot of things that, were said that gave people the feeling with the merger, don't worry about losing your job. You're good. T-Mobile's going to take care of you. And then we get this. We get this weirdness. So yeah, a lot of mixed emotions and a lot of mixed feelings regarding T-Mobile and what they've done. A lot of people are a little bit upset about it. I don't blame them. And you know what? Everyone's going to have an opinion on both sides. Everyone's going to either, try to explain how the situations work and say that this is the reason why. Other people are not going to want to hear that noise, and they're just like, that is not what T-Mobile had been advocating. So what is actually going on? Is this what we can expect from T-Mobile? There's a lot of things at play here. But the ultimate thing that people got to remember is those people that's being laid off, they have families. They may have children that, need their support. And so being axed right now at this time, especially in this time, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right at all. You have a lot of things that's going on nowadays out there, and unemployment has risen quite a bit. I mean, it's coming down a little bit, but still, they just added to the unemployment rating. So it's sad. So for those Sprint employees who were involved in that conference call who lost your jobs, my apologies. I know that's gotta suck. I know the worries of trying to figure out what's the next step for you. What are you going to do? Do you have money saved aside to kind of stand on the leg in the meantime while you look for a new job? Are you eligible for unemployment insurance benefits? Those are the types of worries that every day-to-day people who worry about when they're laid off from their job, when they're fired, they're let go of. But I understand, they just can't grab everybody and throw them into a position in T-Mobile. Like, I get it, they could, considering the fact that T-Mobile is getting bigger, but who knows? We could say a whole lot. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work beautifully the way that we see it and how we would approach it. Well, all I'm saying is this, though, is that for those people who are just like, what's wrong with the situation? That's what all companies do. Yeah, that's what companies do when they merge. I get that. But then again, you still have to understand, these are people who lost their job. So I think that's what a lot of us are focused on here, is just like, how are these people feeling at this point? It's a sad situation. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all that I gotta say in this video. There won't be any videos for the rest of this week, only because I am traveling, so I do apologize for that. I'll be back Monday, but I'll kickstart videos on Tuesday next week, so to give me time to just rest from the travel bug is what I call it, where you're I'm just gonna lounge around. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys got anything to add on, please do so in the comment section of the video. Smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's topic and discussion. If you just found my channel and subscribed, thank you so much for doing so, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I do upload. And check out the links in the description to two of my friends' channels, or you guys can just go to the channels that I recommend if you're on my channel on a laptop or a computer. Just check out featured channels, and those are a list of channels that I would recommend you guys subscribe to. Definitely check that out. But that's it for right now, guys. I gotta get ready for the trip. So you guys take it easy, and as always, aloha.